Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our weekly show number 10. So this will be a little late. I filmed the video earlier before all the games started of weekly show number 10. I uploaded it to YouTube. There was a problem while uploading it, and I just figured that out now. So yeah, that means I'm gonna have to redo this all. Whoops. First of all, first of all, I got the wrong script. It's from last week. But yeah, so here's the topics we'll be talking about. We're going to be talking about yesterday's scores, today's scores, leaders, NFL, Ronnie's hockey show, upcoming videos, NHL news, and if the playoffs started today. So we're going to take a look at yesterday and today's scores. The yesterday's scores: Winnipeg beat Pittsburgh 4-0. Detroit beat Nashville 4-3 in final and overtime. Carolina beat Columbus 4-2. Dallas beat Washington 2-1. That was the final overtime score. Colorado beat the Rangers 6-1. New Jersey beat Arizona 3-2, and Vegas beat Anaheim 3-2. So I went 4-2 predictions on Wednesday. So here are my predictions for all the games today. I haven't checked all the scores yet, so it will be. I haven't checked any NHL scores yet, so I don't know who won and who lost and all that. Calgary at Philadelphia, I chose Calgary. Minnesota at Ottawa, I chose Minnesota to win. Buffalo at Boston, I'm choosing Boston to win. Vancouver at Toronto, I'm choosing Toronto to win. Nashville at Montreal, I'm choosing Nashville to win. Columbus at Florida, I'm choosing Columbus to win. The Islanders at St. Louis, I'm choosing St. Louis to win. Edmonton at LA, I'm choosing Edmonton to win. And Tampa Bay at San Jose, I'm choosing Tampa Bay, obviously. So these are the leaders. So all these leaders are as of last night after all the games. Alex Ovechkin with 30 goals, Jeff Skinner 28 goals, and John Tavares 26 goals. Now these are the leaders in assists: Nikita Kucherov, Mikko Rantanen, Blake Wheeler Nikita Kucherov 49 assists, Mikko Rantanen 46 assists, and Blake Wheeler with 44 assists. Points: Nikita Kucherov 69, Mikko Rantanen 65, and Nathan MacKinnon with 63. Plus minus: Mike Giordano plus 29, Brian Dumoulin plus 26, Elias Lindholm plus 25. Goaltending stats now: goals against average, Robin Leonard 2.13, Curtis McElhinney 2.20, Jack Campbell 2.23. Save percentage: Jack Campbell .930, Robin Leonard .929, and Casey DeSmith .926. Shutouts: Marc-Andre Fleury with 6, Yaroslav Halak with 3, and Keith Kincaid with 3. Wins: Marc-Andre Fleury 24, Frederik Andersen with 20, Jacob Markstrom with 17. So, NFL scores. So today the Indianapolis Colts beat the Houston Texans 21-7. Now, if you just saw my recent video, it was in Ronnie's NFL show update. So here's what we're going to do from now on. Anytime we get picks wrong in the wild card games, then we're going to play it like regular season, and then we'll do scores and do predictions on those scores. So yeah. Right now, me and Carson are 1-1 in our game picks as of today at 10:45 p.m. So, yeah, I just want to clarify that before we do anything else. So yeah, we usually do game picks with Carson, of course. And then I told you guys about Ronnie's MLB show where like I do it's gonna play like football. There's a Thursday night game, there's Sunday games, and there's Monday game. There's a Monday game. So here's how it's gonna go. We're gonna have one Thursday game and we're gonna do all games predictions on all games on a Sunday and a game on Monday. The Thursday and Sunday games will be chosen by me. So I just wanna get that. So yeah. Let's see. Where was I at? I got so in depth about um Ronnie's MLB show that I forgot to do it. Let's see. Okay, pick bolts. Okay, what do you mean by that? Do you mean pick Colts or whatever that is? I think he means pick Colts instead of bolts. Well, I mean the Bolts is another name for the Tampa Bay Lightning, so I don't know. I think he means Colts, but I'm not sure. Ronnie's hockey show videos coming up. Things I like and hate about hockey, baseball, and football. The two hockey ones should be up by now, or they are up actually. Weekly show coming up tomorrow. The NHL released All-Star game roster, so I can't wait to make that video. We're gonna do a studio tour of like my whole studio. Like sometimes I'm over there doing videos and weekly shows over there, but sometimes I'm just too lazy and I do it right here on my desk. Ronnie's NFL show, of course, next Thursday. We did do it on Wednesday, but then I had a thing, but I have something going on at my church every Wednesday, so I have to go to that. So then it will be Thursday. But during the regular season, when there's Thursday night football, Ronnie's NFL show will be on Tuesday. Weekly show number 11, that's next week, and this channel in 2019 part 2. So that's basically the week ahead to Ronnie's hockey show. We're going to take a look at the top 3 NHL headlines. Former Devil Mike Peluso's lawsuit says team hit extent of his head injury. Now, apparently, he played for the Devils in the 90s into the 2000s. That's all I know about him. Sabres Jack Eichel to miss second straight game with the upper body injury. That is why I chose Boston in my game picks. And I'm 4-2 in them on all these weekly shows because we just started it on Wednesday. Because on Wednesday, what we did is that we missed last Friday. So I decided to do it on Wednesday. Yeah. Nick Schmaltz goes on IR with a lower body injury. So. And then our last topic of the night. What if the playoffs started today? So I'm going to read you all the matchups as if the playoffs started today. Tampa Bay versus Buffalo. All right, we're going to start out with the East. Tampa Bay versus Buffalo. I think that would be a great series. I mean, to me, they're two great teams. I mean, Buffalo, such an improvement from this year. Boy, Rasmus Dahlin with the first overall pick. You guys got a good player. But I think I would definitely watch all games in this series. This seems like a pretty good matchup. But I feel like Tampa Bay would blow them out in all those games because, they have much. Well, now I don't know how to phrase it. Anyway, I'm just going to ignore that and move on. Washington versus Montreal. I don't think Montreal would have a chance against Washington, to be honest with you. Toronto versus Boston. I mean, they're two great teams. I can name a whole bunch of superstars on both teams. For Toronto, Matthews, Marner, Anderson, those guys. Boston, Marchand when he's not getting suspended. Bergeron, Rask. I would have said Hudobin if he was still there, but he's not. So I would watch every game in this series too. Pittsburgh versus Columbus. I mean, we've seen this matchup in the playoffs at least every other year since 2014, I think. Because I know they faced each other in 2014. It was 2014. I don't remember if they faced in 2016. They faced together in 2017. That's pretty much it. So both of these teams have playoff experience of playing with each other. In the West, Winnipeg versus Colorado. Winnipeg would definitely dominate this series. Calgary versus Anaheim. Anaheim, to me, Calgary, they were in third place overall in like the whole league, which is just amazing. But I would have to go with Anaheim in this series. Nashville at Dallas. I would choose Nashville to win. Vegas versus San Jose. I would choose Vegas to win this game. So that will do it for weekly show number 10. It took me this is my third try trying to film this. First try, the camera wasn't recording. Second try, there was a problem uploading it to YouTube. And this is their third take. So, yeah, hopefully they say three times a charm. So, hopefully this is the third time I have to film this. Anyway, I'll see you guys on my next video.